When we think about posture, when we think about stability, when we think about our power, we often think about our piano instructor, our 6th grade English teacher telling us to sit up straight or stand up straight. And immediately we engage muscles along our back to pull us upright, to only have us, after a few minutes, fall back down to that slouched position. Instead of thinking of our good posture as pulling ourselves up and engaging our back, let's think of our posture, our stability, and our power having to relate to a whiskey barrel. A whiskey barrel is made up of concentric pieces of wood wrapping around, creating the shape of a barrel, and concentric iron rings holding them in place, keeping them stable. Now, when the barrels are empty, what happens? All the wood falls in and everything collapses. The iron rings are the stability, yet it falls down. Now think of that same barrel, that whiskey barrel, now it's full. You have all of the wood slats lined up, the several iron rings holding it in place, full of the liquid. It doesn't fall over or fall apart. That's because the pressure of the whiskey in the barrel pushes outwards against the wood slats, engaging the iron rings. The iron rings are the power and stability of that barrel, holding the structure of the wood slats stable. But those iron rings are only creating stability if there is pressure in pushing outwards, engaging the tension of the iron rings. Our bodies, our actual core stability is no different. Our abdominal wall are analogous to those iron rings. As we breathe in, we engage our breathing diaphragm, and as that muscle, that dome-shaped muscle lowers, it creates a negative pressure in our lungs, and we inhale air and we fill and pressurize our lungs. At the same time, as that diaphragm flattens down, it's pushing, creating intra-abdominal pressure, and that pressure inside of our abdomen pushes outward, engaging our abdominal wall, the layers of muscle that attach from our ribs down to our pelvis, from our front all the way across to our back. It is that pressure inside of us, much like the whiskey barrel, that pushes outwards to engage the iron rings or to engage our abdominal wall. That relationship between our breathing and our abdominal wall function is the foundation for our posture and position, our stability, and our ability to move with power, efficiency, and fluidity.